Hot Country Nights, Ballpark Village, Mason and Remy New Country 92.3. Granger Smith, how are you?
Good, brother. How are you?
It's good. I'm great. All is well.
Yes, sir.
I want to know this feeling because as I walk into Ballpark Village, I see YEEYEE on everything, everywhere. How fun is that? Like to get to go to work and create all this amazing, like this whole brand is blown up.
Well, first of all, thank you, and it's a huge compliment to the whole team. We've all put in, for several years, just this goal of what if YEEYEE could become bigger than the music, and both of my brothers work full time on that, and I ask them occasionally, like, is it bigger than the music? And my little brother's always like, oh yeah. But it's hard to tell. But it still makes me feel really good, like you said, to come into a place and see a lot of it.
I mean, born from your creativity, like the music, right?
Yeah, very similar. But, you would like to think that it's something that anyone wants something that could live on beyond them. And it's a dream of mine, for sure.
And when you see half pulled down overalls, how does that feel?
That's another one of those really good feelings. If you see overalls, especially when it's, cold out like this, that's someone that's really committed to the cause. I love that.
And it's a real cause.
Yes,
it's
Yeah,
real.
right. Yeah, it's real. So 2020, is this one of your first dates?
It is. Yeah, we started last weekend. Was like out with our gear and our equipment. The reason I say that is because we were on the Crash My Playa tour before that in Mexico with Luke, and then a Kane Brown run before that in LA. So this is like our stuff on the road, weekend number 2, third show. So yeah, this is almost the first.
I heard that Crash My Playa event is rough.
It's terrible. Sitting in Mexico, we actually played a show, and then you have to play 2 shows. Well, for some reason, our scheduling came up where we had 1 show and 2 days of nothing, and then another show.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Nice.
So
And the tequila's so good. Yeah, it sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Can we go next time?
Right?
Okay, cool. Granger said it.
No, I know that there's a lot of cool stuff coming up, but of course Valentine's Day. What do you? I mean, you don't have to spoil it, but like, what level does Granger Smith cover at Valentine's Day?
I'll tell you that my anniversary is the 11th.
Oh.
So we've always kind of coupled them together and used the anniversary as our excuse to go a little early. My wife loves daisies, and she's not a big rose girl. She never has been. It does nothing for her. To get her roses does nothing. So luckily, I'm not fighting the crowds with all the roses. I come in, I'm the one that gets the prettiest daisies, the Gerber daisies that no one else wants.
Nice.
I get the prettiest ones. A couple days early, we share an anniversary, which is this year's our 10th.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, congrats.
So it's going to be fun.
Very cool, man. And then, so what's the rest of the year in store? You got big stuff this summer coming up?
Yeah, we're going to be touring like crazy, which is kind of just what we've been doing, and this is what we live for. I mean, we had a lot of time off during the holidays, and it's great to be home and take care of the yard and do things like that. Clean the garage. You can only do that so many times before all of us are just itching to get back on the road, and that's what 2020 is going to be.
Well, looking forward to it, man.
Yeah, man, me too.
On the road, do you have Disney Plus?
I have it right now on my phone. Yeah.
Have you
It's an amazing app.
Have you been going back through and like being nostalgic?
Absolutely. Luckily, through my kids, my youngest is really into Star Wars, and so he's just obsessed.
It's a good kid. I could tell.
And I mean, I'm talking all of it, not just the movies, but like all the cartoons.
So I just watched the Clone Wars again,
Yes.
and Resistance, and
Yes.
Rebels, just before The Mandalorian dropped. How great is The Mandalorian, by the way?
It's amazing.
This is what we're talking about right now.
And this could be
Sorry.
entirely
Sorry,
different
it's my
interview.
fault.
We could go on and on just about the Star Wars collection.
So is that the last thing you watched on Disney Plus, something Star Wars?
I'm sure, yeah.
See, I'm excited about like Aladdin and like Pocahontas and Mulan and all those.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, it's nostalgia. It brings back all those memories. And I didn't grow up with sisters, so I never saw Cinderella and Snow White and all those. I never saw them until I had a daughter, and I was like, oh, this is actually a pretty good story.
Yeah, Remy was like, I'm gonna go see Frozen 2. No, you don't see all the plot twists in the trailer. When you watch the
has a
trailer,
deeper meaning,
there's
man.
more to it. I got a video game playing, Lego loving, 15-year-old now, so we're past that, but he's still living in that with a little daughter, and his son Leo is about to come into the dad, I want this age. So
Oh, for sure.
hopefully Star Wars is on that docket too.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for talking with us, and
course, man.
you're in Cardinal Nation right now, so have
You
fun.
definitely know you cannot miss that you're in Cardinal Nation anywhere in this park. So
Yeah, I mean, the Busch Stadium is right across the street. Artists, whenever they come, they're like, our bus is parked in between there, and it's right there.
Yeah.
You know, it's growing every single time. I feel like this workout center wasn't here last time.
No, it's all
Yeah.
different.
We
It's all,
worked out there today. It's
did you?
amazing.
how is
It's
it?
like brand new.
I have no reason to sell this place to anyone, but it's they don't even have memberships out yet, right?
Yeah, no, it's brand new.
It's amazing.
It's brand new.
Granger Smith's sweat was on some of the machines.
Ooh,
so
you too for the low price of $10,000. I don't know the actual. I'm just joking.
Probably,
It
something
probably
like
is. It's a nice looking
It's really
place,
nice.
right? It's $10,000 a park in a playoff game.
Yeah, right.
What? Anyway, listen, we appreciate you taking the time to chat with us. Good to see you again.
Good to see you guys.
Have a good show.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
Granger Smith.